a story about a girl who was missing, and that's all anybody knew at the time. Her name was Amber Harris. She'd been dropped off on the school bus, and they had video of her on the bus, getting off the bus, and after that nobody saw her. She never made it home. Her parents had been, at least her father, had been a suspect to an extent, had been interviewed, lie detectors. The police were looking at sex offenders in the area trying to figure out where this girl was, and she'd been missing for months. I interviewed her principal, her siblings, parents, people who had never done news interviews before, including one of her classmates. But she talked about a website that Amber and some of the other girls belonged to, basically an online dating site for African Americans. And so what she was doing on this site, it was a new piece of information that nobody was talking about, right? And at most schools, at the beginning of the school year, you know, the student comes home with a packet full of stuff that mom and dad have to sign. And part of that is a media release, that if they're doing something for, a school fundraiser or something, can your child be on television? If her parent had signed the release that she could be on television, there hadn't been a concern there, and the school gave us permission to talk to the girl, and the interview went really well. And after I got back and we're putting the story together, the mom called the station and demanded that we not run the interview. Because of some concerns she had, which we didn't fully understand, but she was obviously the parent. We respected that position, and she was going to sic her attorney on us if we didn't comply. But yet it was an important part of the story.
Yeah.
I had to tell the story. Right? I have an obligation as a journalist to tell the story that I can tell. And I talked to management about it, and we talked it over and decided to use just the girl's voice. I didn't identify her name, and I did not show her face from the interview itself. I just set it up as one of Amber's classmates revealed some new information to me. We're not going to show her face out of respect for her privacy.